Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
Gotta hide, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hide, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here and live we are for Shockwave number 91. Just a little over 2 weeks away from Ascendance 12. And as always, we are jumping straight into the action. Truly a great night of action to look forward to. And kicking things off, the Hot Mess Express makes a stop here on Shockwave number 91. Marty Michaels and Tenra one-on-one in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Rematch from a few weeks ago where we saw Marty Michaels and Tenra take each other to a double countout. There'll be no possibility of that here in this matchup, though. Falls Count Anywhere, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. As Marty Michaels, of course, looks to pick up some momentum en route to his Intercontinental Championship match with Anthony Martin at Ascendus 12. A matchup Tenra believes he should be in, and perhaps with a win here over Marty Michaels. Oh, maybe there could very well be a change to that Ascendance 12 card. Who knows? If Tenra is able to impress here, as he has over these last few weeks. We've also got a championship matchup a little bit later on, guys, as the Uncut Gems will challenge the Undisputed Elite for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Of course, Gems knocking off the Elite last week here on Shockwave, heading into that huge 8-woman tag team matchup at Ascendance 12. Who is going to have the gold? And what a main event. Champ versus champ. Jay Young and John Lipnick one-on-one. Lipnick kicking off his third reign as undisputed world heavyweight champion. And, well, speaking of that championship, Troy Colt, we're going to hear from him a little bit later on tonight as he looks to send a challenge the way of John Lipnick. Tenra pumped up, as again, this is a huge opportunity for him to prove he deserves to be in that Intercontinental Championship match. Remember, he made it all the way to the end of that homecoming gauntlet, and then out came Marty Michaels, the hand-picked man of Pat LaFave, to scoop up the dub. Falls Count Anywhere. Marty Michaels, Tenra, to kick off Shockwave at number 91. Here we go. Both these men involved in that 6-man tag team matchup last week here on Shockwave, which ended in a double knockout, a first here in CMV. And, well, the two men who knocked each other out, Justice Stone and Rafael Hernandez, we'll see them go one-on-one a little bit later on. Hopefully not another double knockout, as Tenra able to counter that half suplex attempt by Marty Michaels. Scoops him up, looking to take him for a walk over towards the rope. Again, guys, Falls Count Anywhere. That means that this matchup not confined to the ring. They can go wherever they want. Ringside, into the crowd, out onto the street. And a beautiful Tiger suplex right there with the bridge to pin. But not enough to get the win this early on. Obviously, there's a lot of eyes on Marty Michaels. Now, typically, there's a lot of eyes on Marty Michaels. I mean, just look at him, by God. But coming into CMV as the new hand-picked man, Pat LaFave's new right-hand man, replacing Rafael Hernandez. Oh, look at this. Marty Michaels with a pinfall attempt at ringside. The referee a little bit slow, though, and not even a 1 count for the Hot Mess Express. Marty Michaels trying to prove to Pat LaFave that he made the right decision. Not looking to disappoint heading into Ascendance 12. Could very well become one of the... Oh, wait a minute. Digging under that bottom ring. Again, no disqualifications. And a sledgehammer right to the gut of Tenra. Another shot while he's down. And another. My God, Marty Michaels showing us his more aggressive side here. Good Lord, man. Tenra could have broken ribs. This is just nasty. Marty Michaels looking to get rid of Tenra once and for all. He could be suffering from multiple broken ribs right now. Marty Michaels isn't finished either from behind. Backstabber! Gonna float over. Crossface! The crossface applied. And again, it's Falls Count Anywhere. Tenra able to counter. Rolls him up. Wow, what a steal that would have been right there, man. But Marty Michaels thrown off to the side now. Tenra, whose midsection has just got to be in all sorts of pain right now. He's got a baseball bat, but Marty Michaels around the corner with a clothesline. 1, 2, 3, and Marty Michaels, guys, just like that. Well, I'd say that definitively stamped out any Ascendance aspirations Tenra might have had. That was maybe the best we have ever seen Marty Michaels compete since he arrived here on Shockwave. I mean, guys, somebody's got to check on Tenra, though. He has to have broken ribs. I can see him breathing heavily. Marty Michaels did not come to play around here tonight, and now he can fully focus on Anthony Martin. My God. Well, we just saw Marty Michaels make a statement, but which team will make a statement here? My God, the matchup hasn't even actually started. The Gallery and Kill Your Heroes with a brawl before this matchup begins. Charlie Garfield and Mystery Mask before the hit in the ring, ready to get it on. They're not waiting another second. Another rematch from a few weeks ago where we saw Kill Your Heroes actually defeat the Gallery, but by countout. We know that at Ascendance 12, the Gallery will meet the trio of Josh Wolf, Leon Gata, and Ace Reeves. Anarchy in the arena it's gonna be. So momentum is definitely up for grabs here in this matchup. But as you saw right there, the Anarchy, it's beginning a little bit early. They ain't waiting until Ascendance 12. I'm honestly surprised that we're even seeing Charlie Garfield and Peligro out here tonight after what Justin Sane did to them last week here on Shockwave, that brawl backstage. And we saw both Garfield and Peligro dropped hard on the concrete floor, but two tough SOBs. And now Mystery Mask gonna spike Josh Wolf with that Poison Rana. And then we're set to see Jay Young, leader of the Gallery, in our main event one-on-one with John Lipnick. As Josh Wolf looks to try and drag Mystery Mask Ware up against the ropes. Let's not forget, made official earlier this week, guys, at Ascendance 12, it is going to be Peligro, Justin Sane in a first blood match. One of the first blood matches, no pun intended there. Getting kind of tongue-twisted, that we have seen in a long time here in CMV. And, well, Peligro, remember way back when he said he wanted to taste the blood of a wrestling god. He's got his chance at Ascendance 12. So we see Mystery Mask thrown into the corner. Josh Wolf thinking about maybe making a tag. Nope, slamming Mystery Mask's face first. No, mask first, at least, off that top turnbuckle. Sets him up for that delayed moonsault. Mystery Mask hurt. Gonna try to crawl into the corner, make the tag to Charlie Garfield. Josh Wolf looks like he's gonna allow it. He wants a piece of Garfield. Garfield not able to prepare for Josh Wolf there. Back into the corner, and Mystery Mask, before he can crawl out of the ring, eats a DDT. Wolf now gonna scoop up Garfield. God damn, Josh Wolf is popping off here. Standing shooting star, though, and Garfield able to get those knees up. Still to come, Women's Tag Team Championship match, guys. The Uncut Gems challenging the Undisputed Elite. We've got Justice Stone and Rafael Hernandez one-on-one. A whole lot more as well as Josh Wolf now. Going to send Garfield into the corner. Tag made. Going to see a package pile driver super kick combo. Shades of our World Tag Team Champions Top Guns right there. Speaking of, we have Justice Stone and Rafael Hernandez one-on-one here tonight, but Jacob Wells also in the building and will be in action as he takes on one half of the Northern Lights. And Sven Hammer. Lee are going to try for a pin, but not able to get the job done there as Garfield quickly escapes to the outside. Back in now. Garfield with an Irish whip. On the rebound, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. Doesn't stop there. Garfield. Remember what he did to Leon Gata a few weeks ago, man. Choked him out. This is one dangerous man. And this Dragon Sleeper. Got to be careful not to get disqualified, though. Unfortunately, can't actually win the matchup with that maneuver. The tag made to Mystery Mask now. Peligro also looking for a tag, and the tag is made. Josh Wolf, not quick enough, though. The international man of mystery looking to maybe get him into the corner, but Wolf with some elbows to the midsection. Guys, very exciting. Coming up after Shockwave this evening, the CMV kickoff show for Ascendance 12. A press conference will be held with all sorts of superstars from CMV Shockwave and Octane answering your questions heading into the biggest show in CMV history. As some more great teamwork by Kill Your Heroes. Sort of a ghetto blaster right there. Oh, and now those kitty claws trying to tear at the mask of Mystery Mask, but Liger obviously knows a lot about masks. That mask he wears means a lot to him. And let's not forget, a couple years ago at Ascendance, Peligro took the mask of Leon Gata. Big forearm right upside the head. Hook with the leg. Wow. Peligro just can't seem to catch up with Mystery Mask here. He's moving too fast. There's the tag now to Charlie Garfield. That's what makes the gallery so dangerous. They're all so different. Jay Young has really put together one hell of a team. They've got the submission expertise of Charlie Garfield. They've got the high-flying abilities of Mystery Mask, the unpredictability, and then, of course, Jay Young just all over, well-rounded, and one of the greatest technicians we have here at CMV ever, for that matter. Garfield once again has to be careful not to get disqualified as he goes for the pin. Kick out, though, by Peligro. Don't forget, we're also still going to hear from Troy Colt a little bit later on. He's got something on his mind. I'm sure he's going to be paying attention to that main event. John Lipnick kicking off his third reign as undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Taking on Jay Young. Beautiful. Swinging side slam right there for the win, but broken up by Josh Wolf. Mystery Mask going to stay focused here. Peligro. Irish whip into the corner. Nope, countered. Tries to charge a knife edge chop. Off the ropes goes Peligro. Drop kick to the side of the head. Peligro tag made to Josh Wolf. Great teamwork by Kill Your Heroes here tonight. Wolf immediately with a howl. And I think that's setting up Mystery Mask for something that ain't going to be pretty. Irish whip into the corner. Wolf. Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb. Mystery Mask trembles. Hook of the leg, but broken up before even a one count by Charlie Garfield. Wolf is pissed off. He's not going to let Garfield get away with it. DDT spiking the Brit. Speaking of Brits, we know Killian Khan is here tonight. He's set for action. Will Chris Andrews potentially make an appearance ahead of their last man standing match at Ascendance 12? If he does, better not lay a finger on Khan. As we know, Pat LaFave has sworn if they continue to fight ahead of Ascendance 12, they will both be fired. Oh, Wolf busted open off those kicks right there. This crowd is certainly behind Kill Your Heroes. This Mystery Mask absolutely all over Josh Wolf right now. Punches in bunches. Stomp to the face, Wolf bleeding. Any sort of injuries going into Ascendance 12. Definitely not a good thing, especially as it's going to be anarchy in the arena. Tag made to Charlie Garfield. And Garfield immediately going after that arm. Josh Wolf says, get the hell up. Giving a kick to the midsection. He wanted none of that. Who can blame him as he drags Garfield now towards the corner. Snake Eyes. Stomp to the midsection. And another. Josh Wolf building up a head full of steam. Bam! Big boot there in the corner. Wolf going to wisely make the tag to Peligro as Charlie Garfield looks to be a little bit out of it right now. Peligro. You know, Justin saying he's going to be watching from wherever the hell he might be right now. Up in the rafters, who knows. First blood match at Ascendance 12. He and Peligro. Garfield hurt and it wants to make the tag. Peligro's not stopping him. Peligro, he wants some. Tag is made. Mystery Mask. He ain't ready. Uno. Dos. Can he do it? Tres Amigos from Peligro. Immediately the tag made to Josh Wolf as Mystery Mask crawls out onto the apron. Wolf gonna run him down, knock him to the outside. Says, how do you do to Charlie Garfield? With a couple of punches, one more, knocks him down to the outside. Mystery Mask back into the ring, Wolf from behind. Bam! Drops him with that reverse DDT. Quick pin attempt by Wolf. One. Only a 1 count, though. Guys, also to look forward to next week on Shockwave, the Go Home Edition. Before Ascendance 12, it's going to be a crossover show. Superstars from Shockwave and Octane. Wolf from the corner. What the hell is this? Oh my God! The Fireman's Carry Neckbreaker. 1, 2. What the hell? Did Mystery Mask the 4th kick out of that? I have never seen Wolf hit that before. That's brand new for you. Peligro. Now with some... Uh-oh. Super kicks. That's Mystery Mask. Just really can't catch a break right now. Non-stop barrage from Mystery Mask. Or to Mystery Mask, I should say, courtesy of Peligro. Tags Wolf in, who now with the Blue Thunder Bomb looks to put the exclamation point on this big win. Uno, dos, tres, kill your heroes. What a win here tonight on Shockwave. Pardon my French, man. Shit-kicking Mystery Mask. An emphatic dub for Kill Your Heroes. Both these guys looking like killers. They are ready for Ascendance 12.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Ever since I got here, I've been put through the ringer. Everybody thinks that they can take me down, and everybody has tried. Andrew Briggs, Bloody Justice, Jason Spade, George King, Jay Young, Anthony Martin, the entire Higher Authority, and now John Lipnick. Every waking moment I've been here has been a test of my durability and mental fortitude. It's been the ultimate challenge to not break under pressure, to not let the fire from the forge burn me and make me weaker. I've been holding on for dear life against forces that would rather see me gone and buried away from the history books here at CMV. And now I look at the horizon. Ascendance 12. A lot of big names. The biggest show of the year, the biggest show in CMV history. I know I've been quiet. I know I've been silent. That's because I've been thinking, keeping my distance until I knew exactly what I wanted to say, until I knew what I wanted to be done. And finally, after all these weeks, I know exactly what I want to say to one person. John Lipnick. You claim to have no clue what happened to me that left me bruised, bloodied, and beaten, costing me the opportunity to win the championship. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't care if you did it anymore. I don't care if you're the one who physically attacked me, or if you ordered it, or even if you got nothing to do with it. It doesn't matter anymore, because whether it was you or someone else, they couldn't keep me down. So now that I'm on the other side, alive, well, and thriving, there's only one thing left on my journey this season. I already beat Styles B. Godley in that triple threat match, and I beat the former undisputed champion Andy Martin 1-on-1. I've earned my shot at the most prestigious title in this sport, and you're going to give me my match. Because whether or not you're the one who attacked me, you still owe me. Our truce, our alliance was temporary. We both knew that was what was needed to rid Shockwave of the higher authority, and we did it. They are gone out of the business of the roster, but don't forget what happened because of our alliance. You won that briefcase because of me, John Lipnick. So now I want you to pay the favor, do the right thing, do the manly thing, and give me my match for your undisputed championship at Ascendance 12. We're at the end of the line, and I don't know about you, but I plan to finish all of our business with each other, whether I win or not. After all is said and done, after that bell rings, I don't want anything to do with you, John Lipnick. So wherever you are, give me my answer quick. And if you try to say no, you're going to find out that that is going to be a much harder task than simply saying a couple of words. Hope to hear from you soon.
Well, Troy Colt making it very clear what it is that he wants, and that's a match with John Lipnick for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Will John Lipnick respond? We know he's here tonight. He's set for action in our main event. But speaking of championship gold, coming up next, it's the Women's Tag Team Championship that's going to be on the line, as the Uncut Gems challenge the Undisputed Elite. A rematch from last week here on Shockwave, guys, where the Gems upset the Undisputed Elite with a little bit of help from Hakiko, making sure to even things up. You know, of course, at Ascendance 12, going to be a huge 8-woman tag team matchup. All of the Undisputed Elite taking on Arisa Masami, the Uncut Gems, and Hakiko. We see that Masami going to be ringside here for the Gems in this championship match. Question is, who are going to be the two representatives for the Undisputed Elite in this championship match? They like to utilize that Freebird rule, as we've seen. A huge moment this would be, especially for Alexia Diamond, guys, who has, for as long as she's been here in CMV, never held championship gold. Of course, Ruby Rattel, a former women's world champion, never actually lost her championship, though. And it looks like it's going to be Ruby Rebel and Tori Doyle repping the Undisputed Elite. There's Ashley McKay going to be in their corner. We know this upcoming episode of the Underground, Ashley McKay set to go one-on-one with Arisa Masami. Two of them going to be keeping eyes on each other at ringside here. Still to come, Justice Stone, Rafael Hernandez one-on-one, guys. Killian Khan is here, set for action. And of course, our big-time main event, Jay Young, John Lipnick, one-on-one. Got a huge episode of Octane coming up as well. And again, next week, the go-home edition of Shockwave and Octane. Gonna feature superstars from both Shockwave and Octane. Super shows heading into Ascendance 12. Women's Tag Team Championship, that's what it's about here. Well, the Uncut Gems have their first taste of Tag Team Gold. Alexia Dobbin, you could almost see it on her face, what this would mean for her to finally, after as long as she has been here, all the opportunities she has had, become a champion. And the Undisputed Elite continuing to grow, continuing to take over this women's division. And they're not fixing to slow down here. That's what it's about right there. Will the Uncut Gems get lucky 2 weeks in a row? Let's find out. Ruby Rattel getting things started against Ruby Rebel. Battle of the Rubies once again. As referee Murphy rings that bell. Don't forget, Arisa Masami and Ashley McKay at ringside as immediately Rattel is sent into the enemy corner. What the hell is this? Electric chair? Cross in the arms. Damn! A Queen suplex from Ruby Rebel. Things are around. Bam! Knee to the jaw. Well, speaking of Ascendance 12, guys, speaking of this red-hot women's division, it was announced just last night at Ascendance 12. The first of what will be a yearly tradition at Ascendance. A women's gauntlet eliminator. 8 women going to be vying for a shot at the Women's World Championship. Said it a couple of times, man. I'll keep saying it. The women's division hotter than it's ever been here in CMV, man. World-class talent. Alexia diving out of the corner. She's schmoving here. Tori Doyle struggling to get to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Off the rope she goes, saying, how do you do to Ruby? Bam! Knee to the face. Takes down Tori Doyle. Quick pin attempt. Would it be just that easy? No. No good luck there as the tag is made. Ruby Rebel, Alexia Diamond, don't take your eyes off the prize. Sent into the corner. Up to Brett's rope. See that dragon sleeper. Alexia Diamond certainly more of a submission artist. As we see there, wearing Rebel down, now going to put her into the corner. Not where Ruby wants to be. Alexia Diamond up on Brett's rope. Again, going to utilize that dragon sleeper, but can't keep it locked in unless she wants to get herself disqualified. Cost herself the Women's Tag Team Championship. Tag to the former Women's World Champion. Ruby Rattel, kick to the face. Now going to try to drag her into the corner. Ruby Rebel needs to come up with a way to turn things around, and quickly, man. The Uncut Gems are in full control of this championship match. My goodness. Ritzel. Meteora. And strutting her stuff as she walks out of the corner, confident. But becomes distracted, pandering to these fans, and the tag is made to Tori Doyle, who BAM! Double knees to the face. That's why you don't play around with the Undisputed Elite. A clothesline from Doyle. She ain't fooling around here. That's for damn sure. BAM! Turns her inside out with that waistlock lariat. Now Doyle just lighting up Ruby Ritzel with these kicks. Obviously no respect to be had. Freeze and shatter, a lethal combination from Tori Doyle. She shows off her athleticism, but made the mistake that we just saw Ritzel make before. Alexia Diamond, maybe not. Eating that spear, good. God. But a kick to the midsection allows Alexia Diamond, Irish whip into the referee. Murphy, watch out now. Murphy here trying to cop a feel on Shockwave, shaking my goddamn head. Doyle into the corner. Diamond going after that knee. Makes that tag to Ruby Ritzel. The Uncut Gems with a little bit of teamwork here. Rocket launcher going to send Ruby Ritzel at Tori Doyle like a missile. Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. Shockwave number 91. Irish whip into the corner. Back to work on that arm. Ritzel. They're just picking Tori Doyle apart here bit by bit. Knees from the clinch. Takes Doyle down. Gonna wash her face. Ritzel. Boom! Boot to the side of the head. Tori Doyle trying to escape. Ruby Ritzel says, I don't think so. Puts her into the corner emphatically. Tag made. Oh, now they're gonna switch positions. Now it's Alexia Diamond launched from off the top. Diamond has worked so hard for so many years and so many opportunities passing her by, slipping through her fingers. Can she finally call herself a champion here tonight? Pick the leg. Oh, big elbow. Damn. Doyle so fast. Another spear. Quickly into the pin to retain. 1, 2, and a kick out. The Undisputed Elite trying to take over this women's division here in CMV. They're finding that easier said than done, though. Ooh, I love it. Whoa, my goodness. That pump handle slam variation just laying out. Alexia Diamond. Tori Doyle's not impressed. Telling Alexia Diamond, come on. Gotta deliver more than that. Diamond. Fired up now. Irish whip into the corner. Smashed face first off the top turnbuckle. Trying to go for that leg again. Doyle says, I don't think so. Reels her in. The silencer. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, man. Alexia Diamond had to dig way down deep right there to kick out of that, but she did. This match continues. Diamond is hurt, though. Oh, wait a minute. Cheap shot here from Ruby Rebel. Oh, my God. Accidentally takes out Doyle. Does Ruby Rebel. Oh, and Ashley McKay. God, Ruby. Watch where you're freaking moving here. Ritzel gets tagged and eats a punch to the face. Tori Doyle, still the legal competitor for the Undisputed Elite. Everybody's got to stay out of Ruby Rebel's way, man. Ritzel with that leg drop. Hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count. Arisa Masami at ringside trying to rally behind the Uncut Gems here. Their tag team partner at Ascendance 12. Ritzel getting distracted with Rebel. Gotta stay focused on Tori Doyle. Come on, championship match. Get it together. Rattel now, Irish whip. Tori Doyle not where she wants to be, eating some kicks in the midsection. Back kick to the chest. Able to block that boot right there. Tori Doyle gets herself up out of the corner. Spear! And she's just handing him out like candy on Halloween, man. And look at Tori Doyle now. Slowing the pace immediately. Bringing Ruby Rattel down and starting to chip away at her. Right there in the corner, makes the tag to Ruby Rebel. How fluid was that? Rebel on a warpath in this matchup, dragging Ruby Rattel into the corner. Try for that Queen's suplex again. Gorgeous maneuver. No bridge, though, to try and pin. Rattel just pops right back up, and Rebel into the corner of the Undisputed Elite. Smashed. Face first into that top turnbuckle. God. Queen's suplex for a third time in this match. The Undisputed Elite have taken back control. Stops Rattel from trying to make it to the outside of the ring to catch her breath. Quick pin attempt to retain the Women's Tag Team Championship. One. Only a 1 count, though. Rebel getting frustrated as she goes after Ruby Rattel. Finally coming to life with some kicks to the back of the knee. Misses that chop attempt, though. Didn't miss that clothesline. Danger close right there. And now an Irish whip. Rattel, can she make the tag perhaps here? Oh, some more of those kicks. Pressing down on Rebel here. Meteora. Double knees to the chest, and again Rattel having a little bit of fun at the expense of the Undisputed Elite here. Rebel frantically trying to pick herself up. Placed up on the top rope. Damn. Dragged over. Just smashes her. Face first into the canvas. God damn it. Then a springboard leg drop. Rattel coming alive as she goes for the pin, but Tori Doyle breaks it up. Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. Finally, that tag made to Alexia Diamond, who's walking into Ascendus 12 with the gold for that huge 8-woman tag team matchup. Tag is made. And that catapult double knee face breaker. We're going to have new champions. 1, 2, 3. They've done it. They've done it. They've done it. The Uncut Gems are the new Women's Tag Team Champions. Alexia Diamond, finally a champion. What a match, what a moment. You can't help but to feel good for Alexia Diamond. The Uncut Gems, new Women's Tag Team Champions. Savor this moment a second. Just look at the face of Alexia Diamond. What a moment that was to see Uncut Gems, new women's tag team champions, but the Undisputed Elite looking to get their payback in Ascendance 12, that's for sure. But coming up next, oh, and it looks like Marty Michaels is not through here tonight after his demolition of Tenra at the top of the show. If you missed that Falls Count Anywhere match, man, Michaels not playing with your boy. And Tenra, hopefully we'll get an actual medical update on him maybe a little bit later on after all those shots to the midsection with the sledgehammer. Marty Michaels, we know, has been having problems with Rafael Hernandez as of late. Marty Michaels, remember, was brought in to replace Rafael Hernandez as the new right-hand man of Pat LaFave. Hernandez did not exactly take that well. We saw Hernandez pick up a huge win against Marty Michaels a couple weeks ago. A little bit of help from Tenra. It was last week, though, in that six-man tag team matchup that Justice Stone and Rafael Hernandez ended up knocking each other out. Matchup ended in the, I'm pretty sure, the very first ever double KO in CMV history. Hopefully, the same doesn't happen here as one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Justice Stone, gets ready to take on Rafael Hernandez. And Jacob Wells, we'll see later on, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions, battling Sven Hammer of the Northern Lights. We know at Ascendance 12, Northern Lights, of course, will challenge Top Guns for the World Tag Team Championship. Now that Marty Michaels has taken care of Tenra, looking to take care of Rafael Hernandez so that he can then solely focus on Anthony Martin and their Intercontinental Championship match at Ascendance 12. Hernandez, a man ousted, left out in the pouring rain, but picked himself up and looking to make Pat LaFave regret the decision to kick him out of the higher authority. Waging this war against Pat LaFave and his new play toy. I'll tell you what, Hernandez, if I'm allowed to be biased for just a moment, this man, I think he's got to be my pick for the Slick B Memorial Battle Royal. Lock me in right now. And there's the bell. Justice Stone, Rafael Hernandez, one-on-one here tonight. Big time Shining Wizard. Straight out the gate by Mr. Stone, who follows it up with just an absolutely disgusting foot DDT. And how can any man focus with such a gorgeous man at ringside? Sculpted from marble, Marty Michaels. The cream in your coffee. The cat's meow, some even say. The love of my life, I say. Justice Stone taking an early advantage just all over Rafael Hernandez here. Bullplex by one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Don't forget, Hernandez, a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Good God, though, man. Justice Stone is just, I don't think I've ever seen Rafael Hernandez just manhandled like this. Finally, a bit of life shown by Hernandez. Gets that knee up. Back into the ring now. Irish whip off the ropes. Justice Stone. Ooh, quick drop down by Hernandez as Marty Michaels is not just here to watch. Has taken off that top turnbuckle cover, exposing the steel. Trying to give Justice Stone a little bit of a helping hand here. Oh, but it might backfire as Justice Stone is sent sternum first into that exposed steel. Oh, that's karma right there. Stone gotta be hurt, but a quick desperate pin attempt, only a 1 count. Marty Michaels, he's just trying to help. Oh, and there we go. Now, as intended, Rafael Hernandez gonna feel the bite of that exposed steel. But I guess we're pretty much on a even playing field. Stone out of the top rope. HBKS elbow drop, though, avoided by Rafael Hernandez. Great punches to the midsection. Hernandez got to be one of the most lethal strikers we've got in CMV today. Marty Michaels is not done interfering in this matchup. Has now thrown a kendo stick into the ring. Not that Justice Stone is really in any position to utilize it at the moment, though. Referee going to find it and get rid of it. He's getting fed up with Marty Michaels here. Michaels better be careful. He's going to get himself ejected. Hernandez. We're going to drag Justice Stone over towards the corner face first off that top turnbuckle kick to the midsection. He's definitely focusing on the midsection of Justice Stone here. Trying to crack some ribs like Marty Michaels did earlier tonight. Rest in peace, Tenra. Oh! Spiderplex! And you know what usually follows that up? The loadout! No! Marty Michaels! With a distraction, I think Rafael, for just a brief moment, looked over at him. And Justice Stone, able to get out of the way, avoid that lowdown. Uh-oh. Stone. Gonna make him kiss the canvas. 1, 2. But a kick out by Hernandez. This is a man that does not go down easy. Justice back to the top. Maybe going to try for that elbow drop again. Yes, he is. Nails it right in the middle of the ring. Hernandez says, get me the fuck out of here. But Stone keep it on him. Like a monkey on a cupcake. No breaks. Drop kick. From the top all the way down to the outside. Foot DDT. On the floor, nonetheless. Hernandez somehow still on his own 2 feet, still fighting. Sidekick lays out one half of the World Tag Team Champions. As referee is up to a count of 7 here. Raphael's trying to get Stone back into the ring. He's not fixing to win by a count out. Hernandez. Irish whip Stone up the ropes. The trick shot. The trick shot. Hernandez quickly hooks the leg. 1, 2. But a kick out by Justice Stone. Hernandez, however, captures suplex. Boy, has he turned things around here. And this does not end well for Justice Stone. Raphael. Alpha Mare water slide. Been a minute since I've seen one of those. To the top. He's going to try again. The lowdown! What? What? Justice Stone shaking it off like it was no thing but a chicken wing. Raphael says, fuck you. Hooks the leg, gets the win. I think that was just pure instinct there by Justice Stone trying to get right back up on Hernandez. Despite the numerous interferences by Marty Michaels, overcoming the odds here, and what a win for this young man. Like I said, that is my pick for the Slick B Memorial Battle Royal. Mark my words. Well, my friends, as we get ready for our next matchup here on Shockwave number 91, I've actually got some breaking news coming from the back. Apparently, Zero G champion Jay Young has been found attacked in his locker room. Two guesses as to who might have been behind it. Well, I guess it could have been Kill Your Heroes. Maybe it was just insane. One way or the other, Jay Young will not be able to compete in tonight's main event. Of course, he was slated to go one-on-one with John Lipnick. I was actually really looking forward to that matchup, but well, I think I might have a replacement. Hey, Pat, if you can hear me, don't worry about it. I got this one. Let me just shoot a text real quick to my my main man, Ahmed, because I know that he's free here tonight. He's in the building. Ashley Riot, though, in the ring, ready to go here for tag team action. She and Chloe Marks against the team of Hannah Bennett and Ashley Rain. I'll tell you what, this team up right here of Riot and Marks, this could be a very, very dangerous duo. We saw them work together a couple weeks ago. Ashley Riot attempting to assist Chloe Marks and getting a win against Ashley Rain. In the end, it was to no avail. Just two badass gals, though, who unwilling to let anything get in their way. Do whatever they have to do to get the advantage. That has certainly been the case with Chloe Marks these last couple of months, attempting to sway Taylor Wagner and Stevie Gabriel to abandon Ellie Quinn and not even necessarily join up with her, but to stop eating shit, as Chloe Marks put it, dealing with Ellie Quinn and her psychotic episodes. Well, as we know, to send this 12, Chloe Marks going to have her opportunity to potentially steal the Killjoy Club. Her matchup with Ellie Quinn, the stipulation as added to the matchup by Ellie Quinn. If Chloe Marks wins, she will take over as the new leader of the Killjoy Club. But if Ellie Quinn wins, then Chloe Marks must join the Killjoy Club. But for Hannah Bennett, guys, what a crazy few weeks it has been for her since she debuted here in CMV. Her debut match, a win against Amber Reed. Now, by count out and with a little bit of help from Riley Van Wilson. But nonetheless, beating one of the greatest of all time by any means, your first match here at CMV is an impressive feat. And then following that up, a great match with RBW last week here on Shockwave. Now, did take the loss there, but now has been handpicked by Ashley Rain to be your tag team partner for this matchup here tonight. Obviously, Rain has been impressed, as we all have, with Hannah Bennett these last couple of weeks. Ashley Rain, who of course meets Ashley Riot at Ascendance 12 in a death match. A matchup that heavily favors Riot, the deathmatch princess she is nicknamed for a reason. As you can see, the scars tell the stories all over her body. Years spent around the world competing in death matches with some of those violent individuals known to man. But it was Ashley Rain who requested that it be a death match. Just a good old-fashioned tag team matchup, though, here tonight. Riot and Marks. Bennett and Rain, as we see Riot and Bennett going to get things started here. Don't forget, last year, Ascendance 11, actually, Riot was put through a flaming table. It gave her a couple more scars, as you can see right there, lower back. Sure, looking to add a couple more scars after her encounter with Rain. Deathmatch and Ascendance 12 taking a cheap shot at the small but muddy one there, which allows Hannah Bennett to get back to her feet. Extends that arm, Hannah Bennett, who will be a part of that Women's Gauntlet Eliminator at Ascendance 12. What an opportunity for this young woman. Don't forget a Women's World Championship shot on the line there. She and 7 others, including the likes of Gianna and Quinn Bell. No easy task for Hannah Bennett, but talk about a breakout moment for sure if she's able to win that. Riot out onto the apron, picking herself up. Shot there by Bennett. Still to come, guys. Killian Khan in action. He'll be one-on-one with Big Juan. Say that 3 times fast. Khan and Quan, one-on-one. The question is, though, will the Bloody Brit make an appearance potentially? Probably just to flip us off, if anything. Also, our big old main event, which was originally supposed to be Jay Young, John Lipnick one-on-one, but now it has been made official. I was just told Ahmed, my main man, one-on-one with undisputed world heavyweight champion John Lipnick, after I just found out Jay Young found attacked in the gallery's locker room before this matchup began. Count of 11 here, by the way. This referee counting quick. God damn. Riot throwing Hannah Bennett all around the ring. Throwing her everywhere but back into the ring. 16. Bennett struggling to get to her feet. Can she in time? Riot becoming distracted by Rain once again. Bennett does make it back. Riot able to dodge whatever she was trying to attempt there. Head kick, nope. Well done by Bennett, as now takes her down onto a knee. Hooks the leg. 1. Only 1 count, though. You know, we saw Alexia Diamond earlier tonight finally win her first championship here in CMV. It still shocks me to this day that we haven't seen Chloe Marks hold a championship. Now, obviously, she had a very rough go of it last season. Don't tell her I said that. But this season, she has really come into her own, man. It took her some time, but she has just been on a whole nother level these last few months. And this feud she's had with Ellie Quinn. If she can knock off Ellie Quinn at Ascendance 12, take over control of the Killjoy Club, I'll tell you what, Chloe Marks might just peg herself as the woman here in CMV. I mean, next in line for a shot at the Women's World Championship. Can't say she doesn't deserve it. Oh, look at Hannah Bennett with a baseball slide dropkick. Almost accidentally knocked her tag team partner Rain off the apron, though, as well. Hannah Bennett impressing the CMV universe, as she has been impressing me, no doubt, these last couple of weeks. Great reversal. Back suplex by Chloe Marks. Numerous stomps to the face, but Marks looks like she's allowing herself to get sidetracked by Ashley Rain. Just the presence of Ashley Rain enough to piss off her opponents. Hannah Bennett back into the ring. Bennett, Fisherman's driver to the Prodigy with a bridge to pin. Almost, but not quite. 2.999 right there. Hannah Bennett is fired up. Chloe Marks able to make the hot tag to Ashley Riot. Bennett perhaps playing around a little too much with these fans here in attendance. Hasn't even tagged in Ashley Rain yet. With Bennett knocking Riot to the outside. Holy shit! Suicide dive by the bomb, Hannah Bennett. And that was the bomb right there. Another "This is awesome" chant from these fans. Hannah Bennett is awesome. You have missed quite a bit. I don't know if I would call it fun, though. As Ashley Riot is pulled back up to her feet. And a DDT from the rookie on the floor. They have just rung the bell of the Deathmatch Princess. Count of 8. Bennett back into the ring. Will she finally tagging Ashley Ray? Nope, gonna strike a pose for the benefit of those with flash photography. Right back into the ring, moving a lot slower though. Bennett gonna send her into the corner. And Rain might not even have to get her hands dirty here tonight. The way that Bennett's going. Quick pin attempt by Bennett, but broken up is the pin by Chloe Marks. And wait a minute, Bennett at last makes the tag to the small but mighty one, and Ashley Rain with a chance to get hands. Oh, but Riot was ready for eat defeat. Bennett swooping in to make the save. Damn. Bennett might be regretting making that tag. Riot, who hounded Rain for weeks and weeks, attacking her, costing her matchups, wanting this matchup at Ascendance 12. I think even Ashley Riot herself, though, was caught off guard when Rain requested it be a death match. Both Bennett and Rain down on the outside right now. As Chloe Marks looks like she would be content to just take the count out dub here. Tags Riot back in. Just keep tagging each other in and out. But Rain will not stay down. Back into the fight. A sliver of a preview of what's to come in Ascendance 12. But of course there it'll be a death match, no rules. Anything goes. Rain makes the tag to Hannah Bennett. The rookie with a deep arm drag. Kick to the gut. Oh, could it be the Bennett bomb? Bennett bomb! Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Close but no cigar. Hannah Bennett though, riled up, fans on their feet. This gal in just a couple of weeks has become a fan favorite here in CMV, and for good reason. Jumping elbow across the chest. Bennett rolls through, pops her up. Air raid siren neck breaker. Definitely focusing on the head and neck of Ashley Riot here. Kick to the midsection. And stop to the hand. A soccer ball kick. Riot just going to go for a quick, obviously desperate pin attempt. Not even hooking the leg for that added leverage. Only a 1 count, not very surprising. Kick to the gut, though. This might be surprising. Riot Act! Hannah Bennett. Good night. 1, 2. Rain makes the save. With about a millisecond to spare, too. Tags in Chloe Marks. Bennett down on the outside. Marks gonna keep herself preoccupied here. Looks like Riot's gonna go after Bennett. Bennett, though, with a kick to the head. Look at Chloe Marks. Back suplex on the apron. As Hannah Bennett throws Riot off to the side. Telling Marks, what are you doing? I'm right here, baby. Coming up next, guys, our tertiary main event. Oh, wait a minute. Irish whip. Counter, though. Bennett giving Marks a taste of her own medicine. Back suplex on the apron. But yeah, still to come. Jacob Wells of Top Guns one-on-one with Sven Hammer of Northern Lights. We've also got Killian Khan and Big Quan. Mano y Mano. And of course our main event, Ahmed and John Lipnick. Ashley Rain thrown back into the ring by Chloe Marks. I'm forgetting who's legal here. I think it's Hannah Bennett and Chloe Marks. Yeah. Irish with spear from the Prodigy. 1, 2. 2.999. No cigar, though. Marks, however, lining up her shot. Looking for that Hangman's DDT, but Bennett fights back. Not going out like no punk. Got her in the corner. Repeated knees to the midsection. God damn, over and over again. Bennett makes the tag to Ashley Rain. Rain, who has not done very much in this tag team matchup. Time for her to pick up the slack a little bit. Trying to get that stomp through. Resistance, though, from Chloe Marks. She got it. And Ashley Rain. Brave Buster! Broken up by Ashley Riot Rain. Makes her pay. Drops her with a gory bomb. And gory it's going to be between those two at Ascendance 12. But right now, tag is made to Hannah Bennett. Psycho knee! 1, 2, 3! Hannah Bennett and Ashley Rain scooping up a big time win here tonight on Shockwave. Ralph cameo. Big Hannah Bennett fan. So am I, though. Well, here we go, my friends. Our tertiary main event. Killian Khan and Big Quan. Juan on Juan. Oh, baby, strap in, because the Hogs about to be let loose here on Shockwave. Of course, Killian Khan kept himself quite busy last week here on Shockwave, interfering in the Bloody Brits matchup with Teddy Shaw, and those interferences in the end costing Chris Andrews. But remember what Pat LaFave said: so long as these two do not lay a finger on each other, they can have their last man standing match at Ascend as well. But if they continue to fight, Pat LaFave making it as clear as the day is long, both men will be fired. And Khan definitely skirting the edges last week. Bloody Brit pointing out the fact that Khan at one point tripped him. Technically, that's not laying a finger, though, is it? I wouldn't want to be Big Quan here tonight. I mean, I really wouldn't want to be Big Quan on any other night either, but especially tonight, getting to that ring with a more pissed off than usual killer Killian Khan. Chris Andrews saying earlier tonight that he doesn't give a goddamn what Pat LaFave or anybody else says. If given the chance, he'll smack up Killian Khan all day and all night. I just got blinded. I wasn't ready for that. Big Quan, always ready to make an entrance. One half of Kings of the Kitchen, Joey Bacon, I can only assume busy in catering, gobbling up some of those Bloody Forest glizzies, but Big Quan, who has slimmed down considerably in recent weeks. I don't know what kind of regimen he's on, but he needs to share the details. Is it going to be enough, though, to contend with Killian Khan here? Well, I guess we'll find out. So here we go, Killian Khan, Big Quan, one-on-one in our tertiary main event. And we know Chris Andrews is here, he's in the building. Will he attempt to make an appearance? Will he? Well, do as he said and throw down with Killian Khan here if that does happen. The most unfortunate, say goodbye to both Khan and Chris Andrews. I wouldn't necessarily be kept up at night with the loss of Chris Andrews, but Killian Khan, big fan here. Can you please tell him I said that? Big Quan, though, look at this. Don't forget, former multi-time world champion here in CMV, all right? Maybe lately he's been hanging out with Joey Bacon just a bit too much, but man's is still dangerous in that ring, and he is just taking Khan out back right now. Lighten him up. Ending back on those fingers. No, they are not chicken fingers. Stay focused, Quan. Shots to the midsection now. Big forearm to the side of the head. I can't believe the way this matchup is opening up these first couple of minutes. Quan, hook of the leg. One. Well, there's one person at least here though in attendance that is not a Quantum fan. Look at this now, T-bone suplex. I wonder if he, well, I digress. Joey Bacon, if you heard that, I don't mean an actual T-bone, all right? Settle down. Oh, but now Khan here at ringside. May have just caused an earthquake. That sit-out power bomb. And now, big old belly first into the side of the steel steps. Khan just like that, flipping the switch. And another power bomb. Flips him up and over. Final flash knee upside the head. Khan, the killer. Doing what he does best. Throwing Quantum back into the ring. Looking to send a message to the Bloody Brit. 1, 2, 3. Killian Khan. I mean, what else is there to say? It's like he let Quantum play around for a little bit. He let Quantum have his fun. And then he said, all right, that's enough. Killer Killian Khan. With a dominant display. And it looks like Chris Andrews, typically we don't match, what's the word I'm looking for? Vintage dashing memory. God. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? When you think of Chris Andrews, you don't think of someone who can typically hold back, who can restrain themselves. Restraint, that's what I was looking for. But it looks like he's going to let Killian Khan live to fight another day. And of course, that day is Ascendance 12, day 1. And their last man standing match. Now it's our co-main event, and obviously things didn't go so well for Justice Stone earlier tonight. On the receiving end of a lowdown, courtesy of Rafael Hernandez, but Jacob Wells hoping to perhaps pick up some momentum for he and his tag team partner heading into Ascendance 12, where Top Guns will defend the World Tag Team Championship against these two men, Northern Lights, but it's Sven Hammer who's going to be repping in this singles match. Now, well, these last couple of weeks, we've seen this transformation in Bjorn Frost becoming a lot less, I don't want to say that he was necessarily silly before, but definitely a lot more laid back, a lot more willing to have a good time. But when they became #1 contenders, when Bjorn Frost learned that they would be competing at Ascendance 12, the opportunity to win back the World Tag Team titles, he said, it's time to get down to business. And he has been, well, trying to whip Sven Hammer into shape recently. Hasn't really been working, because Northern Lights, they've been losing more than usual the last couple of weeks. Just last week here on Shockwave, they ate a loss to Cool Hearts. Bjorn Frost, obviously, not as easy as maybe he originally thought, getting Sven Hammer to embrace this new rougher edge for the Northern Lights. Jacob Wells, meanwhile, representing Top Guns here. We're looking to get even more momentum on the side of the champions. heading into the show of shows. And so here we go, Sven Hammer, who I'm being told hasn't had even a drop of champagne in over 2 weeks. And we know Sven Hammer was a man who loved his champagne. That is a champagne belly right there, ladies and gentlemen. No caviar. Bjorn Frost, I was told by the man himself earlier, he's been making Sven Hammer sleep in a bed of hay out back in the shed. Just water. Doesn't look like it's really had much of an effect, though. still got that big old belly. Maybe he's been sneaking some sips of champagne. Maybe he's been sneaking a glizzy or two with Joey Bacon when Bjorn Frost isn't looking. I don't know. Bjorn Frost might have to crack down even more before we get to Ascendance 12. Big knee to the side of the head. Maybe you should talk to Quantum, because, again, Quantum has obviously been dropping a lot of weight. Bjorn Frost needs to take a couple of pointers from the future man. Jacob Wells right now trying to pick himself up in the corner. Big old clothesline from Hammer. Drops an elbow across the chest. Hammer, of course, has been in this business a long time. A lot longer than Bjorn Frost. Maybe he knows something the youngin' doesn't. Wells taking back now. Control this matchup with a belly-to-belly overhead. Up next, guys, our main event, Ahmed. One-on-one with undisputed heavyweight champion John Lipnick. Of course, originally supposed to be Jay Young in that position, but found earlier tonight attacked in his locker room. Who's the prime suspect? I think we can guess. Jacob Wells just all over Sven Hammer here, man. Like white on rice. Not giving him a moment's rest. Scooping him up and dropped. Chest first across that top rope. Wells telling the fans, settle down now. I ain't through yet. Oh, but could have just broken his hand right there. And Hammer. Woo, the curse. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Close, but not close enough for one half of the Northern Lights, although going for that Kimura, maybe. Wells able to keep him at bay, though. Whatever he tried for there. Hammer shutting down, not that back suplex, though. Wells to the top. Big boy with a lowdown. Shades of Rafael Hernandez knocking off Justice Stone earlier tonight. Wells not so lucky, attempting to get the job done. And Hammer, that's a veteran instinct right there, rolling to the outside, but unfortunately for him, I don't think Wells is going to relent. Wells over the top, just wildly hurling himself at Sven Hammer. Always impressive to see a man the size of Jacob Wells do something like that. Almost seems impossible. World Tag Team Championship on the line at Ascendance 12. We talked about it last week. The last 2 times that Northern Lights and Top Guns have squared off, Top Guns have gotten the better of Northern Lights. Will it be a fairy tale ending here tonight? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it will. Jacob Wells picks up the win. Momentum for Top Guns. And Bjorn Frost looking distraught at ringside. What does he have to do to get Sven Hammer in shape, to get Sven Hammer ready for Ascendance 12? Because obviously something more needs to change if Northern Lights have any sort of chance at beating Top Guns at the show of shows. time, lads and gents, here on Shockwave number 91. And what was originally supposed to be a champion versus champion match, Jay Young, though, found attacked in his locker room earlier tonight. But luckily, I knew that my main man, Ahmed, was here in the building, and all it took was a quick text. And we've got ourselves, in my opinion, an even bigger matchup. As John Lipnick clutching that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship tight, I'm sure that he heard what Troy Colt had to say earlier. Laying down the challenge, he wants John Lipnick at Ascendance 12 for that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. That, of course, John Lipnick won for a third time just a couple of weeks ago here on Shockwave. That triple threat match. Troy Colt was just a second too late. Could not stop John Lipnick from pinning Anthony Martin. You can just see how much that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship means to the Colt Classic. Holding it like a newborn. Better be ready to hold his own head in his hands, though, when my boy Ahmed is through with him. And I don't want to hear a single goddamn one of you mention what happened last week. All right, I'm still picking bits of green slime out of my hair. I've had about 10 showers. Don't worry though. Bad Bunny and Post Malone, they will get theirs at Ascendance 12. Myself and this man will make sure of it. The Egyptian Destroyer, Ahmed, taking this matchup less than an hour notice. And he's going to show all of you what I already know. That he is a future world champion. Troy Colt surely watching, waiting. Will John Lipnick accept his challenge? Will it be Troy Colt, John Lipnick at Ascendance 12? Unfortunately for Troy Colt, he's going to have to wait. Because the only thing on John Lipnick's mind right now has got to be that man, Ahmed. So here we go, Ahmed, John Lipnick, one-on-one, our main event. Non-title matchup. Lipnick immediately pulling Ahmed back into a clothesline. This is no doubt so far the biggest match of Ahmed's career. In that ring with one of the best, and now three-time undisputed with heavyweight champion. Is Lipnick, though, perhaps distracted with what Troy Colt had to say earlier tonight? Well, Sarasi Driver trying to put away Ahmed nice and early, but that ain't gonna happen. I could have told you that. Don't even bother. The Colt Classic, a little bit of a choke. Or as Chris Diamond would call it, a Greco throat hold. Nice little somersault cutter. Well, Lipnick early on with the advantage as off the ropes delivers a reality check to Ahmed. Frantically tries to pick himself up. Don't discount Ahmed, man. This one's far from over. Bam! There you go. Gorgeous slam. And right into the pin. That's it. Just ring the bell right now, ref. Don't even have to count it. Well, ref should have listened to me, in my opinion, but Maybe he didn't hear me. Oh, now Ahmed taking him down. That rear naked choke, body scissors and all. But the undisputed world heavyweight champion, whoa, rolls back. Trying for a little sneaky pin. Oh, and that Troy Cole-esque super kick. That's just disrespectful. I think he used to do it to pay homage. No, not so much. Ahmed. A little stomp to the face. Quick dragon screw from Lipnick. Once again resorts to that Greco-Roman throat hold. Lipnick middle of the ring. Pulling back on the arms of Ahmed. Delivering some stomps between the shoulder blades. Spins around. Sweet embrace! Sweet embrace! Locked in, Ahmed! Ahmed is in serious trouble! Is he going to be put to sleep, really tapped? No, of course not. But look at Lipnick. Observe. Looks like maybe a little bit impressed that Ahmed was able to endure there. Shouldn't play around. Lipnick pays the price. Ahmed scooping him up now for an Irish whip. Inverted atomic drop. Little tadpole splash. But from a man like Ahmed, that's going to hurt. And now, could he be looking for the camel clutch? Well, if he is, Lipnick wants no part of it. Scoops him up and counter into a DDT. For a man as big, as strong as Ahmed, he can move as we see. Holy shit! Ahmed! With a fucking moonsault from the top. All the way down to the outside, just flattening the undisputed world heavyweight champion. And how quickly things have changed now. Lipnick busted open as Ahmed doing what he does best in dominating. Shoots the half. Should hook the leg here, but only a 1 count for Ahmed. Got lost in the moment. Ahmed gonna try again. Looking to break Lipnick's back. Make him humble, but Lipnick once more. Luger landing. 1, 2. But Ahmed kicks out. Lipnick stroking his beard. What does he have to do? Oh no! Trust fall! That's gotta do it. 1, 2. Unbelievable kick. Come on! Come on! Give the man a chance to catch his breath, for crying out loud! Lipnick Irish whip. Big clothesline takes down Ahmed. Scrambling to try and get himself up here in the corner. Lipnick riled up. Big clothesline. Back elbow. Chucks him out. Double accidental attempted. Ahmed somehow able to get out of the way, but not fast enough. And now, in our main event, Ahmed, John Lipnick, both men bleeding. Back and forth, trading blows. Lipnick wants some more. He's in glutton for pain. Well, Ahmed will give it to you. Lipnick pulling himself up. Ahmed. Back suplex. Bam! Drops him back first. The hardest part of the ring, as we all well know. I'll tell you what, for a man who took this matchup on less than an hour notice, Ahmed not only holding his own here against the undisputed heavyweight champion, beating that ass. And a pile driver on the floor. And finally, able to lock in the camel clutch. Breaking Lipnick's back. Looking to make him humble. Oh, but the Colt Classic able to escape as he desperately throws Ahmed back into the ring. Lipnick's geeking here, man. He's off that booze juice. Tries for another trust fall. Ahmed says, I don't think so. To the top. Another moonsault. Perfect form. 1, 2, 3. That's my main man. That's my main man. Ahmed with an absolutely massive win, but Troy Colt, of course, has to steal the moment. Troy Colt, he wants an answer, and he wants it now. Is John Lipnick going to give him what he wants? A championship match in Ascendance 12, and Lipnick saying, you want it, then you come and get